Hey there, LCR. I wanted to thank you for a great All Saints celebration last week. Having all the communities together, our 2 English services and Japanese service, it was a beautiful time of remembrance, and the youth did a great job of participating, reading in English and Japanese, and then the potluck afterwards. So thank you for making such a meaningful space for us to gather and to worship and to be reminded of the promises of resurrection. I wanted to remind you this Sunday, it's a regular service schedule. But in between services is our semi-annual meeting. We have 2 orders of business to accomplish. One is to approve our council slate, and they are running unopposed, so we will just approve them as a slate of characters or characters of candidates. And the second thing is our budget. You remember last year we were wondering about our income and how we were going to do. This year's budget is much tighter and is consistent with your generosity. You've been very generous to us this last year. The nice thing is, not only do we think we will meet our budget even above what we were looking at and expecting for this year, we've been able to give away twice as much money to our local community as we did last year through Good Sam. So last year, we gave away $25,000. This year, you've already donated and we've given away $50,000. That's how much it has made an impact in Huntington Beach, which means between the money we give our bishop and our benevolence, the money we're giving our city, over 10% of our budget is being given away to our community. So that is a huge testimony to your generosity, that we can run the business of the church and also touch our community in the way that we do. You can look on our Facebook page for the story of Eric, who was the guy in recovery who had a stroke and came to church for the first time on Sunday. It's just a sign of all the good that God is doing. Thank you to those who helped with Bruce Porter's funeral. Bruce was one of our oldest members, a very faithful man, and we were glad to lay him to rest in the church this week. And now we're getting to the end of the church year, so as we get up to Thanksgiving, we also have Christ the King Sunday, and then you'll already see some material with some dates you can save for Advent leading up to Christmas, and we're going to do some cool stuff for keeping the season of Advent, but also learning some new Japanese words that tie into values that we want to promote as we get ready for our Japan trip next summer. So lots of good things happening at the church. God bless you, and we hope to see you on Sunday.